Hello and welcome to Fibergraph Designs. This will be another basic tutorial for all you new Photoshop users out there. Okay, we're going to run through keyboard shortcuts and just some overall cool stuff, I suppose. Control N opens up a new document. I'm sure you all know this. Doesn't really matter what you open. Let's just do that, whatever. Okay. F makes it all full screen. Keep pressing it, full screen with black screen. F again makes it a little floaty window. Okay. Control Shift N is a new layer. It's a shortcut key. Okay, and we're going to learn how to do some cool brush presets. Now, easy way to bring up your brush presets than going up here and blah blah blah. Press F5. This will bring up your dialog. This little icon up here at the top right shows the brushes that you have copy and pasted into your brush presets in the Adobe CS3 or CS4 document folder. So let's just do the dry. Just go OK. What a cool effect you can get from these, little scratchy sort of thing. Change the shape dynamics, size jitter, all this scatter stuff, scattering, so that can create a cool texture sort of thing. I'll turn that off. Paste it. Yeah. Alright. And then just press F5 again to delete that. Close it, sorry. X will swap the black and white palette colors. If you ever have a, let's put a red in there. If you want it straight to black, press D. It'll turn it back to default. So let's go black. Shortcut keys to make your brush bigger and smaller. Square bracket. The left square bracket makes it smaller. Right square bracket makes it bigger. But when you make brushes bigger, you may lose quality, especially with custom brushes. So let's make a cool sort of textured background here. Just click and drag. Alright. To change all this, double click layer 1, which is your brush. You get your layer styles. So let's say we want to put some color over top of this. Let's put a gradient. You'll have these default gradients, or if you've downloaded gradients and you've inserted them, just same thing as the brushes, the little circle there. Let's go metals, new, that, blah blah blah, pastels. Alright, actually looks pretty cool. Then the blend mode you can change again. All these do different sort of effects. Lighten. Some only work with like certain colors, because this is just black and white. It won't affect it too much. I actually like it on the normal. And then let's put this satin sort of stuff. Kind of gives it, just change the contour, and then again just change these properties, and then you can change the opacity if you want it really dark and strong, or you can always change the angle if you like. Okay, then new layer. I really don't know what I'm gonna do, just doing by fly here. Get the pen tool, I suppose. Oh no, we can do marquee. Let's do, press M, it'll bring up your little marquee. Press M again, it'll give you a circle marquee. Hold down Shift, gives you a default, actually, so you can see that. Gives you default circle size no matter what you do. If you don't hold Shift, you get these just odd shaped. Hang on a second. Okay, we're back. Okay, say we want to fill this G for your gradient. A lot of the shortcut keys are just the letters from like the brush, or like the text. That's the shortcut T. Pen tool P. If you just hover over, see it shows in brackets what the shortcut key is. Saves a lot of time and a lot of piss farting around. You'll end up finding you get quicker and quicker. Press G again, it'll change it to a gradient fill instead of clicking and holding paper, you know. So then you can change the foreground to, let's just do that. Okay, boom, there you go. So just bring that back so you can see. Okay, now if you want the marquee to stop clicking around or doing what it's doing, just press M again. Just click anywhere else. It'll just stop it from, you know, being there. If you want to select this again, hold down Control and then click the preview thumbnail. See, it'll control it again. Now some cool stuff we can put in here. Go select, modify, and then let's expand it by, let's say, 12 pixels. Now it'll make, see, the marquee circles bigger. Now what you got to do, if you want this underneath or over the top of this red circle, you need to make a new layer. Because if you fill that circle, it'll fill your layer too. Like, okay, it's not doing it. Boom, like that. But we don't want that. We want a different layer. Just change the color. Boom. Now it's on top. You're like, oh my god, it's on top. What the fuck do I do? Hold down. You can either click and drag the layer to underneath it, or a shortcut key, Control square bracket, left square bracket, and right square bracket. It changes the hierarchy. Okay, let's put it underneath. Let's put some cool inner shadow. Take off global light, because if you change the global light as when it's ticked, everything that's got inner shadow with the angle will change. I'll show you. Okay, let's just put that in. Let's do another one. Fill it, and then let's the inner shadow. Now, if I change the angle, so does the circle. So in order to stop that, let's go back to our pink circle. Inner shadow, unclick global light, and then inner shadow. So it won't matter if you change that, but I always untick global light. So just so each thing is different. Okay, now let's say we don't want this background. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, delete it, whatever. Let's delete that one too. What I'll do is I'll just crop this. C for crop. Okay, enter. Now say we don't want it to be white. So just make that, because I'm fussy. Say we don't want that to be white. We can either delete the background layer, and you've got your hex. Your hex, go File, Save As. Doesn't really matter where. Format needs to be PNG. Okay, so then when you open this, you won't get any of this grey hex and whatnot. So you can, yeah. Okay,